All right, good day. Welcome to the Schofield Garage. I got a bunch of stuff while I was out of town. Just gonna work on that, and then going to get back on the roll cage. Ta-da! The big gaping hole in the dash. Yeah, I did that. Big gaping hole in the dash. On my covers, well back over that once I figure it out. And I got a cool tool somewhere. Where's my cool tool? There's one I got from Centurion. It's a tube centerline marker. It comes with a Sharpie. Hey. And here it is. Basically, I don't know what you call it, tube profile. The pins. Stick it up on the rollbar tube, up to the hoop. The pins will push down, mark it, bring it out, and cope it with a grinder, get it to fit the hoop, because there's a lot going on where it hits the hoop. Let me flip. I can't flip. Anyway, there is, you can see where that is going to hit. It's a compound curve with lots of angles, so that thing was pretty cheap. I think it was $35, and the centerline marker was $25. Somebody else, I guess, came out with that originally, and they're like $80. So this is just a little 3D printed piece, which I think they even, Centurial on their website has the actual files. If you have a 3D printer, you just print your own. Of course, you have to have a different size for every size tube. But that's that. All right, so I'm going to get to figuring out what to do since I've been away from the house for a month, pretty much on the weekends. Haven't touched the car, so I got to figure out what I was doing, where I was doing, and clean up the mess of all the stuff that's come in since I left, and my snacks from my trip to Texas. I need to do something for my snacks, so later. Okay, so I'm back. I kind of forgot to turn this on and record me actually doing this. I'll do it on the other side. So there is the tube notch jig. I think somebody calls it a pipe master. So what I had to do is rig up a bunch of clamps. Try to do this by myself. It was very hard. Put it in there and tack welded it in place, and I think it's close enough for me to try. So I will give it a shot. Where's the camera? That's weird. I look like I'm looking off into space. But give it a shot, see what happens, trace it out. Okay, so now I'll trace that out. So let me show you. I took this, is the centerline marking tool. We put a Sharpie in it. It draws center line on the tube, which I've kind of worn off with my hands, but you can see it up there. So I got to line the center line up, and then I'll trace the marks that the pins left. There we go. see what happens. Let's see how this fits. So now it's off. That's a lot of that. This thing can rotate for some reason. I must have got my line off a little bit. Just rotate. Let me just fit it again and again and again and again. Getting closer. This side's just got to open a little bit. How are we on the angle? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Get it to fit better. Let's test it. Let's test it. Let's test it. Test it. Boom. Can't really see it. This clamper. Let's see. About to probably have to turn the fans on and then go to time lapse or just audio off because it's getting hot in here. Put this light. Private snowball. A little bit bigger gap right there than I would like, but I think we can go right there and weld that mother up. There's that wire stuff too far. Hold my gap. That sounds sexual. All right. Hood. Gloves. Better to sit on the chair. Put the stool on. I don't know. Everything just. Let's see if the sitting on the stool is going to work or it'll be too far away. Handle this better. Like that. Right there is money. Let's tack it. Tack it and see how it looks. I think I get the door hinge bolts in. I think it fits. Pretty sure it fits. Gaps are good. I think that's a wiener. We'll go out there and see how it looks in the front. See if I have symmetry. Alright. That's pretty good. I like it. I think it's going to be okay. Bring the voice of my people over. That's pretty darn good. We have a decent gap. A little bit bigger on this side, but that's weldable. That is weldable. Excellent. So put another tack or two on it to hold it and then work on the other side.